Hi guys, Ellen Mary meets again. It's MicheleMarieDalene. Yes, we're back at the same old place. Now, got a couple of things to cover today. Nothing major, just okay. Number one, some people want to know how I can make music and the software I use and how it's done. So I sent up a tutorial that explains some of the basics. Okay. I also went through and talked about some of the directives you can use as well, so you can make your music a wee bit different. You don't have to use the standard formats, okay? So there's some codes you can use. That's the first thing. So got some codes you can use. And I mentioned in the video, I did not know how to get your songs into Content ID from YouTube. Googling around, I found the instructions. Okay? So, the great news is, it's a process. You need to get an application first. You do an online application. Fill it out as best you can. Tell them who you are. Tell them what the songs are you want to copyright. The only problem I ran into was last me was my website. My songs are not on a website; they're on YouTube. Okay, so then I realized that maybe I should put my YouTube page down as my website, which I should have done. Well, I might have to redo the form. But anyway, let's see what happens if it's passed, if it's accepted or rejected. Now, let's get one thing clear. If it's accepted, I am not aiming to be like SME or WMG or UMG. Gonna take 100% of your revenue out of you. No, I don't want to do that. I believe in sharing. So, depending on what I can do with music, this is what I want to do. I want you to be able to share copyright with me. In other words, you still make your monetization on your channel, which is a win-win for you. I still get a little bit of money from your website, which is a win-win for me. Okay? I say that it's a win-win because, look, take the song Eating Our Way Through Brazil. I'm going to use this as a good example. It's one of the songs I'm trying to copyright. Eating Our Way Through Brazil is catchy. Anybody who's a foodie is going to want to add that song to their video. Anyone. Okay? So let's say you do a video. And let's say you're a food channel or you're a travel channel. And let's say you make, because you're fairly successful on YouTube, let's say you make a video, let's say in about a month's time, makes about 15,000 views. Okay? So you make 15,000 views. Depending on the AdSense revenue per view, what they call the CPM, actually you want to do the RPM, the revenue per thousand. So let's say you make you Just keep the math easy. Let's say $1 per view. Okay, I know what you can say. That's terrible. Well, actually, it's more than that, but I'm going to use this example, okay? So you get $1 for 1,000 views. You made 15,000 views. Which means effectively you made $15. You're using my song for this video, eating our way through Brazil, and let's say agreed on is 50%, which is common. That means I make $7.50, you make $7.50. Maybe that's not that good. Maybe you might want to negotiate with me. Go, hey, can I pay you less? We can sit down, we can talk terms, powwow, whatever, and go for less. Okay? You wonder why how these musicians, even pseudo musicians, they never picked up an instrument in their damn life. Not even using ChatGPT, not using Song. I love Song AI or whatever. Don't even do anything and just buy copyrights from other musicians, make a living. Some falsely claim music is their own and say, I own, for example, Rolla Ebola. No. Rolla Ebola, for example, belonged to Decca Music, which now is owned by, I believe, Atlanta Records, okay? Which is owned by Universal Music Group. So, because he, being a sneaky person he was, got into Content ID, was able to claim, hey, I bought the rights from X, and now I'm going to remarket the song under my label. Did he really buy it from Sony UMG? Or, I don't know. Or WMG, or SME, or whatever. I don't know. That's a good example of people who use the system for wrong. Let's talk about the people who are using the system for the proper means. Originally, anything you created on YouTube, there was a rule of thumb. This is no longer apply. So if you think it still applies, you're unfortunately mistaken. There was an old rule of thumb that said the minute you put something out in public and no one else has prior to it, that they can say it's yours. Sounds great. That's the way copyright used to work. It's not the way it works now, unfortunately, because there's the Millennium Copyright Act. So, content creators have to deal with this. We like to create content. We like to make fun stuff. We're not in it for the legal mobo jobo. We're in it to make creative content. But unfortunately, in this day and age, if you don't protect your copyrights, and if you have legitimate ones, that is, then somebody else is going to claim that your work is their work, as what has happened. A lot of songs in the 30s and 40s being re-copyrighted by these copyright thieves. Yes, thieves. Okay? They claim that those songs are their songs, even though the song has already kind of expired. But they'll go through and they'll upload a video, say of, I'll just use an example, let's close that period. Say, Are You Mine by Tom Tall and Jeannie Ray, or Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree. Then somebody named Joe Schmo Music claims it's Joe Schmo Music's song. What did they change? Nothing. They just played the 78 RPM record on the video and said, this is mine. I created this. But because the song is over 75 years old, they can legally use it because it's 75 years old. But the minute a song is used again in a video, now the new person has copyright to it. But what did they change? Did they change anything? No, we just played the 78 RPM on his YouTube video. Jeez. You get what I'm saying, right? So that's the problem with the existing laws. Is it's really hard to protect the actual musicians because the musicians can be hung out to dry. Now, on the other hand, I'm copywriting my music, like eating my way through Brazil, because the fact is, I know that song is going to be worth something. I know some food channel is going to want to use that somewhere because King is catchy, talking about food experiences in Brazil. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me too. You think I forgot how it works? Yes, again. Okay, so go ahead. Let's say approve my application. Get access to Content ID. I can add my songs into the Content ID system. Since I already am monetized on YouTube, I already have an AdSense account. So, which means now YouTube is going to pay me every time someone uses my song on their videos. So if a song becomes viral, and I think eating my way through Brazil will be, I think that song is going to really seriously be something that could make some money. Oh yes, Blood Elves for Trump, or Stand with Trump. Blood Elves Stand with Trump. That's gonna also probably gonna make revenue too. But I'm gonna do one better with that one. I just want attribution. I'm not going to ask for money. I just want people to recognize where it came from. Cite your sources, buddy. Where'd you get the song from? Oh, they got it from MicheleMarieDalene. Here's the copyright information. Oh, okay, so now you shared the song. Okay, that's fine. No problem with that. By the way, I came up here earlier today. There was, it's a Friday night, so, which is not right, well, really, early Saturday morning, actually. And, a couple of teenagers were screwing around. I smell stale beer. I can only suspect that somebody was drinking beer. I can smell it. I know what beer smells like, obviously. Shit. The rest was wine. Makes the two of us. Okay, so the point is that I'm not trying to be greedy. But I want to protect my intellectual property. What about the morning shows? Well, do you really think a morning show is going to be the same thing as a song? No. Do I think the morning show is going to be bringing in lots of revenue? as something being shared out. No. I don't. I don't either. So, I do hope the tutorial I uploaded proves to be useful for everybody who wants to try out the software. I give some recommendations as far as which plan to choose. And I'll tell you right now, there really is no reason to go for the most expensive professional tier plan on I Love Song AI. I mean, sure, you can, but unless you're going to be writing it like an organ grinder, constantly creating songs day after day after day after day, week after week after week after week, it's not likely to be something you're going to need, okay? And we all know that ChatGPT is a sausage factory. It takes the musical ideas and grinds them down into little mush. And then ChatGPT takes all the musicians and grind them all into mush. And then when you feed ChatGPT into I Love Songs AI, it properly mixes the meats and makes a beautiful sausage, i.e. a piece of music. Okay? That's great. But, it sounds kind of clinical, but that's exactly what it does. It doesn't create anything really new. However, human musicians don't really either. First of all, the problem is, well, there may be lots of rhythms in the world, and lots of styles, and lots of patterns. There's a couple thousand that might be used over and over again in certain genres of music. Because they work. They sell records, people love the sound, and so musicians will use them. Like, He's So Fine was also used by My Sweet Lord, okay, by Harrison, okay, or something similar to it. And the people, even professional musicians, will do the same thing. They'll recycle pieces of music for their own videos, or records, or cassettes, or CDs, or MP3s, or whatever the format is for today. It ain't perfect, but people who do music do it that way because it works. Oh, by the way, speaking else that works. LI gave me a credit line increase. It's $3,400. And like I told Tiger Kitty, that's good and that's bad. That's bad because it's like hanging a big giant millstone around my neck and throwing me in the river. It's good because my FICO score goes up. So which do you want? Obviously if you don't use it, it doesn't hurt your score. You don't use it. They gave you a credit line increase on their own based on my payment habits. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to try to get LI credit paid off. Capital One did the same thing. Capital One offered me a rate increase. Did I get it yet? I didn't see a letter yet. I probably did get one. My FICO score is going up. The credit score is going up. And so I got to watch my budget because we're going up. I notice right now the temperature's going down. Yeah, it is cool. It's like 18. It's 18 right now. Which I feel it. I feel it. It's cool. All right. So, tomorrow morning, by the way, let's talk about this real quick. We had a great morning show. Again, we did great morning show. I don't know who's been trying to sabotage the music part of the program. But if I ever, and it only was happening during the music, which makes it very suspect. Those are songs that were locally stored on my hard drive. Those were not playing from the I Love Song AI website. That was coming from my own hard drive. So let me tell you right now, whoever you are making a mistake, because sooner or later you're gonna mess up. And when you do, there's gonna be consequences. Okay? Just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. Right? So, we had a great show this morning. We had a lot of people there. And I was very happy with the people that we had here. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I played some of the AI music during my meditation today. And I'll tell you right now, I definitely love Life in Silver Moon Puerto Rican edition. I really do. It's so festive. And the other song, Eating My Way Through Brazil, is fun too. So, and a lot of other ones I did, like Michele Leads the Way. Next time you get a chance, listen to the songs. They're really good and fun. Fortunately, because it is chilly right now. Must be a cold front coming in. There is. That's why. Yeah. So, that's something to keep in mind. Checking my charge on my phone here. Or my light, because I forgot to plug it into the charge. So I just plugged it into my power bank to charge it. But for now, everybody, I just want to say thank you for watching this, and I'll see you later today. I'm going to go home, get this uploaded, and just take care of some things around the house before we go to sleep. Get up in the morning, and we'll have another morning show, and then the night show at 7 o'clock on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. And that's it. I just wanted to talk to you later and say thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.